Hello and welcome to Sky World. Exclusive, the Red Bull legacy that Tost is proud to leave behind. During the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, AlphaTauri team principal Franz Tost made time for one more exclusive interview with Racing News 365. The Austrian took part in his last race as he will retire from F1 at the end of December. We spoke with Tost about his impressive career, the appeal of the Red Bull family and more. The 2023 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix marked the last race in Formula One for Franz Tost in a team principal role as he stepped back following 18 years at the helm of AlphaTauri. Soon, the Austrian can enjoy a well-deserved retirement, a situation that will likely take some getting used to for Tost, as he possesses a huge passion for motorsport that began during his childhood. While growing up, F1's popularity was boosted by the Austrian Grand Prix held every year at the Österreichring, now the Red Bull Ring. Jochen Rindt became world champion in 1970 posthumously, while Niki Lauda had worked his way into F1 and eventually fashioned himself as a legend of the sport. I know, from the age of 9 or 10 that I would work in motorsport, this was 100% sure, Tost told Racing News 365 in an exclusive interview. Back then, there was the important period with Jochen Rindt in the 1970s. I looked at all the races, I knew everything. I bought, in those days, all the motorsport magazines every year. The summary of the year was like a Bible, I read it 2 or 3 times. Then I got my driver's license for the normal road car because when I drove races, you first had to have a driver's license for a normal car and then you could ask for a racing driver's license. While Tost is perhaps most known for his area in team management, the Austrian ventured into single-seater competition and even had championship success. I started with Formula Ford in 1979, 1980 and 1981, he said. Some races I won. In 1983 I won the Austrian Formula Ford Championship, which doesn't mean so much. However, Tost soon conceded that his abilities would not take him far as a racing driver and he switched focus to other areas of motorsport, setting him on the path of becoming one of the longest-serving team bosses in F1 history. In 1985, I finished my studies in sports science and I stopped racing because I knew I would not become successful, I was too slow. I started working with the Walter Lechner Racing School. This was very, very exciting. I was an instructor at a racing school, I was a team manager in former Ford, Formula Opel Lotus and Formula 3. When people nowadays say that we have 23 or 24 races and it's a lot, I only can smile. In those days, we had 40 or 50 races all over the year, because during the winter months, we were in England. We did the English series at Silverstone, Thruxton, Brands Hatch and so on. During the year, it was everywhere. What we have now, it's like a holiday.